And we're back in Busan for the 5th day of the Rumble stage. And with this win, EG qualifies for knockouts. And Vulcan, thank you so much for joining me. Congrats on taking this one. Any first impressions on reaching the next stage?
It feels nice, especially after last year I went down for C9, and for me, losing to wildcard and not making it because of that was pretty painful. And now it kind of feels like redemption to be able to kind of beat every team that's like, they're not wildcard teams. I wouldn't consider the PCS as a wildcard region, but they're considered weaker than us, and it feels good to just prove to everyone that we're not that bad. And also we've recently upset T1, so overall feels very good.
Actually really good for the past few days, but we'll discuss that a bit later. Quick word on the draft though. There was a discussion on the desk about you being maybe outdrafted here. I want to talk about Samira. What was your reasoning behind this champion, especially given PSG's composition?
Samira is a pocket pick for Danny, basically. He likes playing the champ a lot, and he plays it a lot in solo queue. And she has the ability to just stop Orange engage when he presses ult. She can just block it with W, and same for the Vex ult. So it kind of makes it so that they can't really go in on us when they want to. And it's super easy for us to go in on them when we want to, because we have the Nocturne and the Knowledge. So we kind of have much more ability to just start a fight whenever we want, and that just gives us so much control over the game, right?
Yeah, exactly. As you said, it feels like whoever has the initiative can win the team fights here. Maybe a couple words on this support, because it feels like this role is drafted rather late, usually for most teams. How do you explain that?
Well, I think there's not a support that's like really OP right now, and it also helps a lot to see the whole comp and kind of picking a champ that synergizes well with your team and can maybe counter the enemy team comp. I say that, but I just played Knowledge into Leona for like maybe the 1000th time of competitive history, right? So not too much going on there, but generally there's not support that's too strong. So it's better to see the whole draft and then pick something depending on what you see, right? So.
All right. Now, a bit of overview. As you said, you beat T1 yesterday. You beat also ramping up PSG, I feel, today. A couple words on EG and your biggest improvements over the past days.
I think it's just to do with confidence, and we've gotten more used to the stage. We've played different team comps a bit where we have, like I said earlier, the ability to go in, and the initiative, like you said, was a good point, it just makes it so that it's much easier to be all on the same page, and you just go in and then you just let your fingers play the team fight, and I think we're not too bad at that. So I think, just gaining confidence and looking much better now.
Very impressive to see. Now, all eyes on the next game, I want to say, EU versus NA once again. Let's not talk about the tracking record for now, but given G2's recent form, what's your take on the next game and your ability to take them down?
I think we'll take them down. We had so many close games, and if I hadn't run it down in the Rumble stage in the previous one, we would have won. And now I think we'll take them out, and then everyone only remembers the last game, so even though we would be 1-5 after that one, it still feels good for the ego battle to win the last game against them. That'd be very nice.
It's going to be a banger matchup. It always comes down to this. Anyway, Vulcan, thank you so much for joining me. Congrats again on reaching knockouts.
Thank you.
And Berlin, back to you.